G'day viewers, Troy from Troy's Digital Arts channel. Here I am doing another metal detecting adventure. This time I'm hunting in a woods area that's near a main road. So this is a local hunt. I've looked at some old aerial photography from 1938, and in this region used to be building structures and the like, probably farmland I guess it was. And we've got a bit of an old decrepit looking structure over here that's made of stone and concrete. So yeah, definitely been a fair bit of human activity here in the distant past. Being out, it's all grown over, it's all bush. But anyway, I've never hunted here before and I'm quite excited to see what I can find around here. So yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully I might find some good stuff. See you on the first interesting find. Okay viewers, first interesting find. An old bottle cap, I'm guessing from the 70s, maybe 80s. Shelley's cap off an old soft drink bottle. What's left of it. Alrighty, you can see more bits of structure around here. Yeah, definitely worth giving this area a go. I have a good feeling about this area. Also, over the other side of the road, there's more bushland that's not fenced off. Then I'm going to do a bit of a hunt if I've got time. Alrighty. Anyway, see you next find. Alrighty, viewers. I believe I found me a pre-decimal coin. Rang up 77. I believe it's going to be a Commonwealth penny. And looks like to be a Commonwealth penny. Yep, Commonwealth penny, alright. Beautiful. Definitely pre-decimals to be found here. I had a good feeling about this place. See if we can get a date on it. It's a bit manky, a bit encrusted with dirt. Alrighty, well, don't know what the date is. I can't be bothered trying to clean it off at the moment. So yeah, once I clean the finds, I'll give you the date on this coin. Yeah, cool. I've only been hunting here for probably barely 10 minutes and already found a pre-decimal. Beautiful. See you next target. Alrighty viewers, found me another commie penny within close proximity of the other one. This one dates 1922, and yeah, the other one I found the date on it. It's 1923. So yeah, cool. Two commie pennies within close proximity of each other. I've got a good feeling about this hunt. Alrighty, beautiful. See you on the next target. Okay viewers, just come across this really old bag of some sort. It's an old, I'd say it's leather, a leather bag. Doubt it's leatherette. Anyway, very interesting find. I'm obviously not going to take this with me because it's too big. I've got no. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it here, but still thought I'd share it with you. It's got kind of like a crocodile skin pattern to it. You know, those might have actually been made of crocodile skin. That's if it's not a leatherette. Alrighty. Well, I've waved my detector over this and got some signals. It's probably those metal studs, most likely anyway. Might just wave my detector over it again, just to be sure. See, I've got a few ants coming out of it. Alright, cool. See you next target. Okay viewers, a few interesting things about. Firstly, you've got this device here. It's got tubing to it. Don't know what it is. Don't know if it's used for anything medical or not. But it's got some kind of tube thingy with tubing at the back. If anybody knows what this is, comment below. Probably connects to a pump or something. Maybe it could be a fish tank water pump perhaps, I don't know. Over here we've got a old bottle cap that's in pristine condition. It says lemonade on it. I'll definitely keep that. I'd say it's 70s, 80s period. Over here we've got an old bottle. Don't know how old. Not all that old. I'm gonna leave that one. Alright, well anyway, that's a pretty cool find. Let's keep going. See you next target. See you next target, pardon me. Okay viewers, progress further into the woods. And here we've got a bit of a dumping ground for wire insulation, and got a rusted bucket there. So yeah, so underneath all those leaves is wire insulation. Yeah, someone thought it was a good idea to dump it all here. Wouldn't surprise me if it was a company for all I know. But anyway, see you next target. Okay viewers, found another bottle cap of some sort, or jar cap. This one looks pretty interesting. It's yeah, it's a brandy cap. It's probably reasonably old, 70s maybe, 80s. Can't make out the first couple of letters. But yeah, it's probably Telly's brandy, I think. So it says TST there. Anyway, cool. See you next target. Okay viewers, found what looks to be the remains of a knife, the handle and part of the blade. Not sure if it's an old one or a relatively modern one, but anyway, thought I'd share it. See you next target. Okay viewers, came across this interesting looking structure. Looks like some kind of I don't know, wooden veranda platform thing, and you've got a wooden bench seat on top. Quite interesting. Looks pretty old. I wonder if this was part of an original structure out here, or if it was brought out here. I don't know. But anyway, pretty interesting discovery. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, discover a lot more of this structure here. There's actually a wood plank walkway that stretches along right up to over there a bit. So I don't know, I wonder if this was once a public area by chance, or if the original people that had a house around here or something, if it was just built for as part of their homestead. I don't know. I'm definitely going to swing my detector around the structure, especially because yeah, you never know, people would have sat down around there and coins would have fallen out of their pockets. But yeah, this is really interesting. Probably a bit of lost local history. Alright, see you when I find a good target. Alright viewers, just found me another coin. I don't know what this exactly is going to be. It's just a 5 cent. Oh well, bit of pocket money I guess. Not that 5 cents can get you much these days. Not even a bag of lollies like it could 30 years ago. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, just found a bit of a bottle dump here of some I guess mid 20th century era bottles. Something like, you know, from 60s, 70s era, maybe later. So yeah, that's got the old AGM logo, so it's definitely pre-1980. Got an old container here, metal container. This is an interesting bottle. It's got a plastic lid on it, so it's got an AGM logo. So it's not. I'd say it's 1970s era. This bottle. I might actually take that one with me. What we've got here. So these look to be all AGM logos. It's probably an old sauce bottle. And we've got this old beer bottle here that dates 1953. Yeah, interesting. That's really old. I think for now I might just leave most of these bottles here. Yeah, I generally try not to collect too many bottles because they take up too much space, but the really interesting ones I do take. These bottles, they're not all that hard to find, even if they are 70 years old. But anyhow, these should keep safely. I'll just take this bottle with me because I like the look of it. Looks pretty cool. Alright, anyway, see you next target. Okay viewers, found the remnants of the old structure that I was actually looking for. At least I think that's it anyways. So I've got a bit of corrugated iron about, a bit of sheet metal, a few bottles and cans and rusted buckets about. So yeah, I'm in the right area. Gonna do some hunting around here and see if I can find any interesting old relics and old coins. Alright, see you on the next target. Alrighty viewers, just found an old clock. Pretty much partly buried in the ground there. Don't know how old it is, but I think it's definitely worth taking. It's got yeah, it's got the basic numbers. Actually, just got to try and position this. Yeah, it's actually kind of weirding me out a little bit. Okay, so yeah, it's 3, 6, 9. I actually thought that was a 10 for a sec. 12. Cool. Yeah, I thought it was a bit weird. Thought the number arrangement was a little weird, but no, it's normal. Anyway, yeah, this clock's probably, I don't know, could be early mid 20th century, or it could be, I don't know, post mid 20th century maybe. I cannot tell you, but I'll get a clean up when I get home and see if I can get a get the company name of this clock and see if I can get a more accurate date. Anyway, that's a cool find. See you next target. Okay viewers, got some jars around here. Thought I'd share them with you. Yeah, so we've got this jar with its original lid, says Keeler. I wonder what sort of marmalade. So it's a marmalade jam jar. Yeah, it's got a nice logo underneath. I want to take this with me, but I just haven't got room in my bum bag. I've already got a fancy looking bottle and that wind up clock. So I'm just going to have to leave it here for the moment. Maybe next hunt I might take it with me. Anyway, I also got a few other jars. I mean, this has got plastic lids, so it's not that old. But it's definitely no later than 1980 because it's got the old AGM logo on it. Here we've got an old little glass. There are a few more jars about, and yeah, a bit of junk like this metal hose here. So it's a bit of a mix of old and new stuff that's around here. A few more bottles. What's this one? IXL. Might be a sauce bottle, I think. Can't remember what the IXL brand is generally makes, but I'm taking a guess that could be a sauce bottle, or it could be a drink bottle. So here we've got more of that structure. Another interesting bottle down here. The AGM logo. Yep, this one's definitely a sauce bottle. The brand's Fountain Tomato Sauce. Alright, gonna not waste too much time. It's getting on the close to 5 o'clock, and I'll be leaving when it gets dark. So I'm going to do a hunt around here. It's going to be a lot of rusty corrugated iron around here, so it's going to make it really hard for me to detect, but I'll do the best I can. I've been to several of these old house ruins sites before, and believe me, it's a bastard to detect around corrugated iron, especially when it's rusted into fragments and is scattered all over the place. Alright, see our next target. Okay viewers, just came across the remains of some old machinery. Probably agricultural machinery maybe, or could be, I don't know, could be logging machinery used in processing timber maybe, I don't know. I'm just taking guesses off the top of my head. I'd say it's probably agricultural maybe. Anyway, this is one of the bits. It's got some wheel-like parts. This got this big part here that's buried in the sticks. Yeah, it's pretty cool find this sort of stuff here. Oh mate, yeah. I got no idea what sort of machinery this is, but if anybody can tell me off the top of their head based off what you've seen in this video, comment below. I might try and just get some of the twigs away from this piece of machinery here. Hard place. I know I've got a branch that's just pressing against me. Alright, don't think I'm going to do much better than that unless I want to spend ages trying to dig the thing out, which I'm not going to. Alright, that's a cool find. See you next target. Alrighty viewers, I believe I found me another commie penny. Got a strong 75 signal. Yep, definitely a commie. See if we can get a year on it. It's dirty as usual, but let's see what we can do. I'm going to pause the video and give it a bit of a clean up, and I'll get back to you with the year. Okay viewers, got a year on it. Just hold on, I've got it upside down. 1927, very common year. Found so many commie pennies that have dated 1927. As a matter of fact, my very first pre-decimal find, well, when I started out metal detecting, was a 1927 commie penny. Alright, cool. Third commie penny for the day. See you next target. Alright viewers, this is pretty crazy. I've just I got a very low signal, and it looks to be some sort of penny. Well, maybe it might not be. Let's just clean it up a little bit. I thought it was a penny. Anyway, no, I can see why it rang up so low. Surely ain't a penny. It's a thin. It is a thin sort of curved disc of some sort. Could be off a. Yeah, could be maybe off a pocket watch or something. The back of a pocket watch. Yeah, that's a pretty cool find. I'll clean it up when I get home. Hopefully I might get some patterns or something on it. Ah, shit. Shit, I broke it. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, you have to be very, very gentle with these things. That's so disappointing. Alright. See you next target. Hey viewers, I'm going to be heading my way back to the car, which is probably a good, if I went non-stop, about a 10-minute walk. But anyway, I'm just doing some hunting along the way, and I just found this comb thingy. So it's got you know, small flanges on one side, big flanges on the other. Don't know if it's a hair comb or if it was used from some other purpose. Anyway, interesting find all the same. Alrighty, let's keep on going. Hey viewers, came across a modern junk dump here. Modern plastic bottles. There's a nice water plant around here. Oh yeah, I've just been stepping through bloody muddy marsh, and yeah, just my feet are all wet and everything. Gonna have to change my pants when I get home, as well as my socks. Anyhow, forgotten what these are called. Anyway, it's interesting to see. Yeah, I'm gonna hurry up and get back because Mum needs me home. So I'm just gonna work my way back to the car. I'm just gonna have to try and get back to drier land. So I'm just sloshing in bloody mud. And yeah, I'm not too happy about that. Alright. See you on the next target if I find anything interesting. Yeah. No, it's just more junk. Alright, see you on the next target. Okay viewers, it's 4 days later, and yeah, I'm back for round 2 hunting in the in some bush area where there used to be old houses and other building structures. This time I'm across the road from the other bush. I'm hunting another bush now that I know used to have houses and structures, probably farmhouses I'm guessing, and that sort of thing. But anyhow, compared to 80 years ago, it's all overgrown now and all that. Anyway, I'm gonna see how I luck out around here, and yeah, hopefully find the old house structure that was once around here, the old house, and yeah, do a bit of hunting around. I'll hunt my way up to it, and yeah, hopefully I'll get lucky. Alright, this is a continuation from the last hunt, because I haven't done the wrap up yet of the last hunt. So yeah, this will be 2 hunts in one. Alright, wish me luck. See you on the first interesting target. Okay viewers, just for the sake of content, here's my first slightly interesting find. I had to bloody really make a mess digging just to find this thing. I initially thought it was some kind of bottle cap, but I'm guessing it's some kind of washer for a nail or a screw or something. Yeah, not that interesting, but something I guess. Yeah, I've got some other target in here I'm trying to find. I'm not going to spend too much longer on it. It's where, yeah, it's time is getting on, and it's nearly 4 in the arvo. Be only a couple of hours before it gets dark. Alright, well, anyway, see you on the next target. Okay viewers, for a sec I thought I found me a penny, but it isn't. It's just one of those tarp rings. Yeah, they're pretty common to find, so I find them pretty boring. Oh well, I was hoping to be something a little bit interesting. But anyway, I'm probably not too far from where the homestead once stood, so hopefully I'll find some remnants of the foundations of the place and hopefully find some stuff around there. So far I've not really found much at all, so yeah, a bit disappointing, but got to try these places out and you just got to persevere. So you just never know when you're going to find something good. Alright, see you on the next target. Okay viewers, found this what I think is some kind of handle. I think it could possibly be a door handle for the inside of a really old car. Looks to be broken off at the end there. Or some kind of handle that opens up some kind of door. Anyway, see our next target. Okay viewers, surface find. See what this object might be. Ah, how about that? An old toy army truck. At least I think that's what it is. I mean, it looks to be of the army colours. But yeah, very vintage era looking. It's like a truck from the 1930s. Not that it would have been, not that this toy model was made in the 30s, but anyway, cool. First really good find of the day. Alright. See our next target. Okay viewers, found an interesting object. I initially thought this might have been a little light globe, but this is solid glass, perhaps even quartz maybe. I don't know, but I'd say glass. And yeah, this is got no idea what this is. It's got a metal base around it, and it's just, yeah, it's just glass or maybe quartz. If anybody has any idea what this thing might be, comment below. But anyway, it's a very interesting find. Alright, we'll see our next target. Okay viewers, found another one of these mysterious objects with the glass dome and the metal base. Yeah, didn't think I'd find two of these. Alright, cool. See our next target. Okay viewers, just found an old bottle cap. Not the usual type. It's one of those small ones, probably off maybe some medicine bottle, lotion bottle or whatever. And also I've just eyeballed this pristine looking, I guess, wine bottle. Or it could be a beer bottle, I don't know. It's in pretty nice condition. Just having, okay, let's see what's on the bottom of it. So it has that symbol on it and number 15 on it. I don't know how old this bottle is, but I do want to take it with me. I just say anything is I only got a bum bag to store it in, so if I can squeeze it in my bum bag, it's coming with me. Otherwise I'm just going to leave it where it is. But yeah, that's a pretty nice looking bottle. I believe it's a wine bottle. Yeah, I don't think I'm too far away from the old property that was once here. I haven't yet found any evidence of the foundations yet. Hopefully I will very shortly. Yeah, it's been raining this afternoon, so it's pretty muddy around here and all that. Camera's getting wet, so I've got to watch it. Alright, over there I see another glass. I see a jar over there. I see a few bottles, so I'll have a bit of a look around here and see what else is about. Alright, so the next interesting target. Alrighty viewers, I believe I found me a penny. Got a high 90 signal, so this is most likely going to be a roo. Let's clean her up a little bit and see if we can make out any details. Usually in brown soil, pennies pretty much turn to shit, so yeah, It's not going to be exactly easy to get the detail off it. Just scrape it a bit, see if I can make out anything. Alright, well, I'm going to pause the video and clean this up a bit, and I'll get back to you with the what it is and the year. Okay viewers, got the flash on because it's really getting dark now. Anyway, it's definitely a rue penny, and it's dated 1952. Very, very common year I usually find for rue pennies. It's probably one of the, I'm guessing it might be one of the highest mintage years. But anyway, cool. First pre-decimal on board in this area. Nice. I believe I'm probably not all that far from that property, so I'm going to keep looking around. Who knows? I'm hoping to find some old silver, silver coins. Like, I mean, I'm keen to find florins and stuff. So who knows? I might find some of those if I'm lucky. All right. See you next target. Okay viewers, I bought an old beer bottle, dated 1961, pretty old. I'm not going to take it with me though, I haven't got room for it. I don't think I'll even take this green bottle with me, but I'm going to put them into an area where I can find them next time I come around if I want to take any of them with me. But anyway, not a bad find. See you next target. Alrighty viewers, found another rue penny, and it's the same year too, 1952, with old Georgie VI on the back. Alrighty, cool. Second pre-decimal on board. It wasn't too far away from the other one, so I'm in a good area. Gonna hunt around here a little longer and just keep looking for, trying to find that old house structure. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, found some kind of little wheel of some sort. Looks to be, I don't know, maybe a steering wheel off an old no, I think this probably might be a gear wheel. Well, not, hasn't got a gear, but might be some kind of flywheel or something off an old device, off some old clock device maybe. I don't know. Or it could be, or it could be a steering wheel off an old toy car, who knows. Anyway, interesting find. See you next target. Alrighty viewers, found an interesting relic. I wasn't sure what the heck this was to begin with, but I noticed there's a wind-up mechanism there, so I'd say this is off an old wind-up clock. Oh yeah, I can see a gear in there, so I'd say I'm 95% certain this will be off an old wind-up clock. Yeah, that's a pretty cool find. See, one part has kind of come loose, which is a bit of a shame. No, it's half broken anyway. Alright, also, we'll put that down for a minute. We're going to get back to it. Over here we've got, I spotted a interesting bottle, which I believe is probably the milk bottle. Just pull it out, see if we can. Yep, definitely a milk bottle. Good old days when milk used to come in glass bottles. That's a pretty cool find. Let's see if it's got any particular brand on it. It says pasteurized milk. Alright. And also over there is a jar that looks pretty ordinary. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to put this with the other bottles, the beer bottle and the wine bottle. Might pick it up next hunt. Anyway, cool. It's not a bad find. Alright, we'll see you next target. Alright viewers, found an interesting relic. Don't know what it is, but it's got some kind of so it's some kind of clip-on thingy, I don't know. It's unusual, but it's interesting. Anybody can tell me what the heck this thing is, comment below. I'll know better what it is once I clean it up at home. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, now another relic of some sort. Looks to be just a lid. Now I believe it might be off this jar here. Interesting old jar. Ooh, actually got a nice pattern to it. Looks kind of Art Deco-y. Yeah, it's an old AGM type jar. I think I'll take this with me because I can fit it in my bum bag and it looks pretty cool. Alright. Anyway, see you next target. Alrighty viewers, I believe I found me another penny. Let's see what we got. It's it's a commie. Yeah, this one did ring up low like a commie, so yeah, definitely got a commie penny here. Let's see if we can get a date on it if it's possible. Just a bit of scratching here. Bear with me. 1919. Cool. The oldest penny I've found in these bushes so far. So that makes 3 pennies now. Alright, beautiful. See you on the next target. Okay viewers, right near that penny I've spotted a bottle dated 1959. So yeah, whoever was swigging this long neck must have dropped that penny. That's my guess anyhow. Alrighty, it's getting late. It's well past 5:30, so hunt for another half hour or so and then head off home. It's raining again too. In for shit weather this week, but I'm so hankering for a hunt, so I don't care about the rain as long as it's not bucketing down. Alright, see you next target. Okay viewers, found a big plate of some kind. Kind of looks like a possible hubcap off an old car, but I don't know. Quite flimsy, but yeah. Alright viewers, it's getting pretty late. I'm going to start heading off back. Yeah, I've literally got to pretty much try and dry my hands each time before I use this phone to film stuff. Yeah. Alright, anyway, put this camera away before it gets wet. See you next target. I'm going to start working my way back to the car. Alrighty viewers, found my 4th predecimals this evening. So this is a Rue Halfpenny. I think it's dated 1948. With old Georgie on the back, Georgie the 6th. Alright, cool find. So yeah, now I've got 4 pre's, that's good. Alright, see you next target. On my way back to the car, of course. Yeah, I really got to get out of here. Alright, see you next. Okay viewers, here's the wrap up of my 2 hunts in some new area that I've never been to before, which is a couple of bushland areas that has a road going in between. And yeah, I looked at the old aerial photography of 1938 of my region, and yeah, there used to be some homesteads and some I guess little shacks or little sheds or something like that about, and yeah, so I thought I'd give those areas a go, and yeah, turned out to be an absolutely fantastic hunt. So I found a lot of really cool stuff there. Anyway, we'll start off with the highlight find of those 2 hunts, which was an actual surprise. It looked like some random piece of metal until I cleaned it up. And then I noticed there was this pin on the back, and I thought, oh my goodness, this has got to be a pin badge of some sort. And lo and behold, it is a cricket pin. Honestly, this is the highlight find of the hunt. This is absolutely amazing find. I don't think I've seen anything like this before. I mean, I know there's a lot of cricket buckles about, A lot of people found cricket buckles over the years, and I've seen them in the metal detecting groups, but this is a cricket pin. I've actually found a few early pins before with pin badges before, and but anyway, this is an absolute magnificent find. So we'll get a close up of it. So there you got your cricketer right there with holding his bat up vertically, and you got this nice border around it, nice fancy border, and the fancy motif, whatever you call it, and that's the pin on the back. Anyway, I reckon this is very likely to be from the mid-late 19th century. I don't know if they made cricket buckles or cricket pins in the early 20th century. I'd say they probably did. So I'd dare say this is probably anywhere from the mid-late 19th century to sometime in the early 20th century. I'm going to do my research and see if I can find any such pins that match this one. But anyway, that is an absolute magnificent find. I'm really happy with this find, really happy. Alright, now on to the other finds. So yeah, I did pretty well on the pre-decimals. No silvers unfortunately, but yeah, I found 7 pre-decimal copper coins. So I found a 1948 halfpenny, 4 commie pennies dated 1919, 1922, 1923 and 1927, and a couple of 1952 rue pennies, and a solitary 5-cent piece. Alright, got some other relic finds. I found what looks to be probably the back of a locket or a pocket watch, fob watch. Unfortunately I broke it on the scene. This is made of very thread of metal that's just degraded. There's no printing or decoration on it, so yeah, it's just an ordinary cover of some sort, as set off a watch or a locket, I don't know. Found this flywheel, which is probably off a clock of some sort. Found these two things. It's like you got a piece of glass of some kind with a metal casing around it. I found 2 of them. I don't know what they are. I have a feeling I think I've found something like this before in the past. If anybody can tell me what these are, comment below. I'm very interested to know. Anyway, yeah, found several bottle caps. This one's just a basic bottle cap of some small bottle, some sort. Found a Shelley's cap. This lemonade cap. It's in very nice condition. Found this Tolly's brandy cap. And this Hardy's Tintara wines cap. And yeah, I found this toy truck, which is a really cool find. This is actually a Scammell breakdown truck. I guess this is for towing vehicles back in the old days. So we're talking about the actual life-size model of this truck. But yeah, this is a toy version, probably made. I'm guessing 50s, 60s maybe. It's made in England. That's its tower on the back. Looks like a truck from the 1930s. But anyway, that was a really cool find. Yeah, I found this comb piece. Guess it must be a portable comb. One for coarse, one for fine combing. Looks to be made of aluminium. Found this plate, nothing on it, nothing that special about it. Found this lid that I believe belongs to this Art Deco style jar. Yeah, definitely, this jar definitely predates 1980 as it has the old AGM logo on it. Speaking further on glassware, I found this really cool looking jar, this really cool looking bottle. It's got a plastic lid on it, got the old AGM logo on it. I'd say this dates 1970s most likely. I don't know when they started using plastic lids on bottles, but I'd say no earlier than the 1960s, no later than the late 70s, as they stopped using that AGM logo by about 1980. But yeah, that's a really cool jar, bottle or jar find. I'd say bottle. Anyway, what else? I've got all these. These are just doodads. Don't know what that's off. I know, I'd say it's got had a square rod going through it. Found this mounting piece that something screws on it. Don't know what this thing is here. Very odd sort of shape thingo. If anybody can tell me what these items are, comment below. Found this handle off something. It's pretty solid at the bottom end. Could be off a screwdriver maybe. No, I doubt it. Some kind of handle thingy. Yeah, found this remnants of a clock, I believe. I wouldn't be surprised if that flywheel came off it. That was a pretty cool find. Speaking of clocks, found this fully intact old clock on the first hunt. It's in pretty decent shape. Yeah, I'd say it's probably dates, I don't know, maybe 50s, 60s period. The winders on the back, the winding handles on the back are in very good shape. It's obviously got surface rust on the actual metal covering. I don't know if the inside of it's full of dirt or not. I don't think I'm going to pull this apart and try and clean it. I'll just leave it as is. But that's a really cool find. Found this stainless steel knife with the bone handle. Says Windshare. It's a Windshare brand, stainless. The knife, unfortunately, the knife is broken off. And I found this thing. I'm debating what it is. I mean, I think it. I mean, it could be a lawnmower blade, maybe. I don't know. I think I found something like this before, and it had something to do with shoes or something. But on the other hand, it looks like it could be a lawnmower blade, even. If anybody knows what this thing is, comment below. I know I've found something like this before. Anyway, and finally I found this 7-Up can that dates, I'd say, mid-late 70s, because they were using those buttonhole can tops at the time. But yeah, it's a 7-Up can. It's in, yeah, apart from being squashed, it's one side looks to be in pretty decent shape. Yeah, I'd say late 70s this can dates. I'm going to look it up. But I'm definitely going to keep this. I'm going to take the tops and bottoms off and just cut down the side, open it up and flatten it out like I do with a lot of these old squash cans I find. It's definitely a keeper for me. I like finding interesting cans like that. Alright, well, that was a really cool 2 hunts and found some real gems in this slot. Yeah, it's always good to think outside the box. In my region, everywhere is literally hunted out, and yeah, it's come to the point that you find hardly anything out the parks these days, and luckily there is a lot of aerial photography from 1938 up to recent times, showing my region over the years and how much it's changed, and what houses used to be where back in the olden days. And yeah, I look outside the box now and go bush hunting and hunt areas that a lot of metal detectorists don't bother hunting. And yeah, it really pays off. The research, you just got to do a lot of research these days and hunt off the grid, pretty much. And it definitely pays off. Mind you, still your finds are far and few in between compared to public areas where every person goes and drops stuff over the years. Anyhow, really good hunt. I really enjoyed myself. Got pretty wet though, but it doesn't matter. It was all worth it. Alright, stay tuned for my next metal detecting adventure wherever I hunt next. This is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel signing out.